are lines of iambic pentameter shared between characters. They can tell us a lot about the closeness of relationships of those characters. Perhaps they're in love or scheming about something, or share a secret.
Has anybody got a brief synopsis of what they think a shared line is? I mean, it's quite obvious.
It's like when one character starts a line and somebody else, another character they're in the scene with, finishes it.
Good. So when one character starts a line and the other character finishes it.
Rhythmically.
Yes! Yeah, absolutely. It's an exchange from one person to another where another person finishes a thought or picks up on a thought or changes a thought, but somehow there's a relationship between the first thought and the second thought, and it's in rhythm.
Yeah.
What do we have to do to figure out whether the lines are...
Do the iambic exercise.
Absolutely. So we've got to try
form.
that iambic exercise. So let's have a little go at that in your pairs. Take it slowly. Lean into the iambic to start with. Be really obvious and clear about it. And then as you get more familiar, it'll start to flow. Off you go.
My chill.
King stirring, the worthy thane.
Not yet.
He did command me to call timely on him.
And thence my wife killed two.
I have said.
In my opinion, it's all about exploring the choices. Our job is to be detectives of the text, to explore them and to figure out what clues we can decipher from the text to be able to make our informed opinion of how we think Shakespeare should be spoken and heard. Yeah. This isn't a must-be, but for example, if you were to share the line, there has to be something that I give in time for Temi to be able to receive and pick up. So it's pass the baton. So have a little play with that. So you're passing on your last word in time so that the baton can be picked up by the next person. Good, off you go.
My children two.
Wife, children, servants, all that could be found.
And I must be from thence. My wife killed two.
I have said.
Shared lines will always reveal something about the relationship between the characters who are speaking. They may not always agree, but they understand each other or the argument enough to finish each other's thoughts.
Is the king stirring, worthy thane?
Not yet.
He did command me to call timely on him. I've almost slipped the hour.
I'll bring him to you.
Very nice. So there's a little something, there's something to be had in the exchange of that baton. And of course, because it's a physical thing, it's slightly easier in terms of making it tangible for your body to experience what it is to share the line with someone. I think that's the aim.
There's a power in speaking. And the bottle there became like a symbol of I've got the power, I'm in charge of this conversation. And it just highlights that the language is that power. So when you get the chance to speak, you've got a moment to take charge of the scene.
We've got something missing in the last exchange. My wife killed two, I have said. But weird thing about that is it's like Ross is trying to shut Macbeth up. He doesn't want to say any more.
Nice.
That's how it feels.
Yeah.
And you feel the silence in the missing beats.
Yes.
Yeah. I must be from thence. My wife killed two, I have said. The fact that there aren't enough beats in that last line breaks my heart every time I hear it, because there are no words, there are no beats, there is an emptiness.
There's no one left.
There is a gap, there's no one left. They're all dead.
Yeah.
It's almost there like he's interrupted Macduff's 10 beats.
Yeah.
And started his own short line.
Yeah.
Say, I want to shut you up, I'm closing this down, and you could see the Macbeth line as maybe prose, or that it's a really short verse line.
Yeah, very nice. But the options within those possibilities are there, aren't they? When we start to explore things like, is it a shared line? Does it share the rhythm? If it doesn't, why?
Yeah.
If it doesn't, how then can I play it?
Yeah.